8, it says listed students that participated in math offering spring 2014 all graduate courses. And I'm hoping to God that these are not students listed in this book again. Because we got too much legal people up here that should see this. And we did this last month with the 20 kids that was listed in the book last month. Now this is illegal, and I was very calm about it last time. So I'm hoping that this is not the same issue. The other issue, 7.12, the rebid about the principal's residency program. I spoke at the caucus meeting, and I also talked about the coalition with Broad Academy and Joel Klein. I'm still saying that this board should not approve this because it is a conflict of interest. The superintendent has worked with, came from Broad Academy and also worked as an employee of Joel Klein. So I think that is definitely a conflict of interest for $425,000. 7.13, the same thing about the Jersey City Fund for Excellence and Equity, donating $425,000, the same amount. And I asked these questions at the caucus about who these people were, when and where did they raise their money? Are they a 501c3? Is David Temple a part of this group? And is this a conflict of interest? I believe it's a conflict of interest because of something that was said from the superintendent answering 3 of the names, but I'm still looking for the list of donors. And I think as a taxpayer, I have the right to know that where's this money coming from, and you guys are going to be voting on it. So that if it's a conflict of interest for the board members, they will be held accountable. Trust me on that. Because I'm going to read something to you from the board. Conflict of interest, NJSA 1812-24. Colludes direct or indirect financial involvement that might reasonably be expected to impair objectivity or independent judgment. No solicitation of gifts, favors, loan, political contribution, service promise of future employment in discharge of his official duties. Business conflict. So think about that. You have a lawyer for that. The other thing, 7.20, approval of the Harvard leadership residency. Because the superintendent wants to push this through now, I'm really leery about this because this person is not going to be hired until August of next year. So there was plenty of time for her to do interviews. She said she had to do an interview for this person, and she doesn't have the person in mind in the beginning anyway. So I think this should be tabled. Go back to, what was it, 10.10, approval of the food contract. Now, what was stated at the caucus was something about the index. I really don't care about the index. What I do care about is a 1% increase. What I do care about is the fact that they have a bad reputation from this food company, which the mayor from New York has canceled their contract, and now they owe $88 million. I don't think this district should be paying their debt. And I think that's it. Oh, wait. No, I'm not finished. Last year, we received a letter in reference to No Child Left Behind that we are required to receive as parents. I did not receive that at 29 school, and I know other schools that did not receive it. We're supposed to receive this letter stating that our teachers are required and satisfy all the requirements to teach our children. And this is a copy of the letter from last year. I did not receive one for this year, so I want to know what's going on with that. Let's make sure before I pull it off. And that's it. Good night.